Harbour. It's 9:30 on the 24th of July. Trying out my camera setup for when I go to Norway. So I've got my mic on my hat, my Action 5 Pro on the setup on the wheelhouse, and then I've got my little hand controller which lets me stop and start the video when I want. So I'm going to take the boys off, get the boat ready, and then we're going to set off. I'm going to try a few wrecks, see if we can't use some of these new Skerries Pros by Sidewinder, and try a few wrecks, see if there's any bass or pollock on them. So I'll just sign off for now and I'll catch up with you as we're going out. Alright, we're all set up, ready to go. Got my rods rigged and ready to set off, so I'm going to release the lines and then we're going to head off out. I'm just going to drop my aerial. Intentions are today, like I say, go out, see if I can go over a few wrecks. Rather than going through the arches, it might still be a bit low for the arches, I'll go under the bridge. Under the bridge, and once I'm past the bridge I'll put my mast back up, we're good to go. So this is Folkestone Harbour. What you can see in the background, that's the Grand Bursting, shaped like a ship. Got a lot of people doing the cross channel trips, stopping there. Put my mast back up, I've put my radar on, I don't want to be running into any ships. I'll let you watch as we go out. Then we come out into the bay where the harbour arm is. What I'll do first is I'll try it around here for a bit, and then I might go out to the Oakby. So, started the recording again. So I've gone back round, back up tide of the Oakby, and dropped it back down. I'm going to try a drift again with the Skerries Pro. No luck so far. Camera certainly seems to be working better without that cover on, which is a bit weird because it's designed to make the camera float, so if it was to go overboard I could get it back. So So, but then it's no good putting that on if you can't record because it keeps switching off. So we'll give it a try again without. Seems to be working alright without. And what I'll do is in a minute I'm going to put it back on and try it again. Oh, thought I had a little knock then. Felt like something just grabbed at it. Slow retrieve. That's what John Locker says. I follow him closely and he seems to do really well. So but at the moment I'm not having any luck. Back down again. So it's a northerly wind, so even though it's forecast 20-mile-an-hour winds inshore like this, it's still quite calm, relatively calm, because obviously the wind's blowing off the shore to the sea. If it was a southerly wind, it'd be really rough. If it's 20-mile-an-hour winds on a southerly wind, then it would be rough. Too rough to go out and fish like this. I don't know if that's fish on or wreck. I think I mucked up with the bottom in the wreck. Bugger. I've done exactly what I didn't want to do, which, oh, got it back. Got it back. So whether that was a fish on. I've got a fish on the Skerries Pro. Get in, you beauty. And I think that might have been what happened before. I think the fish took it and took it into the wreck. So now I've caught a fish. Hopefully this is all on camera, it's still recording. It's banging its head. So what have we got? We've got what looks like to me like a bass. A nice bass. We'll give it a measure. Come on, you beauty. Let's tuck it right down. Let's take it up. Look at that beauty. What an absolute stonker. He swallowed that Skerries Pro down. Fantastic. Absolute beauty. Let me get hold of him. Come here. He's got spines, as people say. They've got spines all over the place. So I'll be putting this on Facebook later for my mate Curdy, because he always says to me, where's the fish? I don't want to damage his gills. I'm trying to get it. He's got spikes on his gill plates as well. Come here. Look at that beauty. I'm going to get a measure. So legally they've got to be 42 centimeters to be a keeper. So I'm just going to take him off, unhook him, and we'll get him measured. So my first ever fish on the Skerries Pro. That's the inshore one, that's the medium sized one. So let's get him weighed, measured. So legally he's got to be 42. Put that down. And that one is, well, he's off the mark. He's probably about 48. In fact, I'll get a tape measure. Yeah, 48 centimeters that, so he's a keeper. So I'll get him dispatched and I'm going to keep that one. Ah, you bug, got me with a spike. Let's put it up. What an absolute beauty. 48 centimeters. That'll do for me. Thank you very much, Skerries Pro. know whether it's the camera, the watch, or what, but this ain't been on for a while, so fish on. Oh, again. This feels like off, fish off. Oh no, it's on. It's either on and swimming up, or it's definitely on. Come on, baby. Feels like a bassy bass again. Bit of silver. Oh, you're joking. Massive bass followed it up. There were two bass there. The one I've got and a bigger one that followed it up. Look at that. Well, I was a bit of a disbeliever, but yeah, another nice, let's try and get him under the belly. Another nice bass. Look at that beauty. I'll get him measured. There was a bigger one following him up. Come right to the top with him. Stay still. Look at that, Skerry's Pro. Right down his mouth. Absolute beauty. Let's unhook him. Get a quick measure. Again, that one's legal. 45, bit smaller than the other one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put him in a bucket of water, because I think there's bigger ones down there. I'm going to let it recover, and then hopefully release him later. I'm just going to put him in there for a minute. Let me get that other drum. Need to fill that up. Right, I'm going to put my live bait tank on. Fill up my live bait tank at the back, and I'm going to put that bass in it. Help if I open it up. Bugger. Right, that's kept him alive. I'm going to go back round again because there was a bigger one following him up right to the top. Massive. So I'm going to try that drift again. And if I do get a bigger one, then that one will go back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and follow the same drift that I did last time, and hopefully go over the same area of the wreck and maybe pick up his big brother. I'll say that one was 45 centimetres, it's still legal, but if I catch something bigger then I'll put that one back, because we're only allowed to keep maximum of 2 bass per day per angler. And I've already had that. So I've still got, what's the time now? 10 past 12, so I've still got another hour at least of fishing. So I'm going to try for a little bit longer, see if I can pick up another one. Hopefully I do. And then we'll go from there. So speed it up a bit. What a cracking day. That's the drifts I've had already on it. I haven't even had time to drink my cup of coffee.
Sécurité, sécurité, sécurité. Le Covid, le bulletin côtier de la même zone à la frontière belge. Le message est à 69.
That's still on.
9.
Well, all I can say, it's been a cracking day so far. Best in a while. Maybe there is something in the hype about all these Skerries pros certainly doing the business here. I can't get over that other bass following that one up though, right to the top. There's only one hook on it. Right, try again. do find it weird how sometimes it's stopping and starting on its own, this camera. Whether it's something I'm saying that's making it go off, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak. Right, nice retrieve. Back down to the bottom. It's coming up to the wreck now. Try and get it to the bottom before I get on the wreck, and then I can just wind it up a little bit above the wreck. Hopefully don't get snagged then. It's weird, the 2 times that I've caught the wreck, I've also caught a fish. I'm just coming up to it now. A slow retrieve. Slow retrieve. Fish on. Oh, fish, fish, fish. I think I might need the net for this one. Bugger me. This is why it's a struggle when you fish on your own. Don't stop winding, Andy. Keep the fish on. Get the net ready. This could be the one that releases that other one, unless it's a pollock. Fish on. It's not fighting like a bass. Certainly felt heavier. What have we got? Oh, it's another bass. He's taking a run. He's a bigger one and all. I need to get the net on this. And he's got him. Look at that beauty. Oh my life. This Skerries Pro is unbelievable. Unbloody believable. Wow. That's 3 bass. 3 bass on the Skerries Pro. I took it like a steam train. I'm trying to get hold of this. Ugh. That is a beauty. Just lightly hooked. Just hooked in the mouth, look. Just in the corner. Right in the corner of his mouth.
Sailing vessel Phantom.
He certainly hit that. He wanted that big time.
Foxtrot 4715. Call sign Papa. Foxtrot 4715. This is channel VTS, over.
That was the big brother that were following him up, I think. Stay still. Look at that beauty. Absolute stonker. What a cracking fish. I think I'm going to need my tape measure for this one. Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Mind his mouth. So let's get a measure on him. "56 centimeters. 56 centimeters of fighting machine. Absolute beauty. Right, I'm just going to turn you away while I dispatch this one, because this one's definitely coming home. Right, so as the catch limit is 2 per person per day, obviously I've got my quota now. I don't think I'm going to do much better than that. I've got a 48 and a 56 centimetre bass, so I'm going to let that other one go now, and you can watch me. So I'm going to go and get him out of the tub. Hopefully he's still going strong. He's still alive, look. Trying to keep him, refresh him. Yeah, he's good to go. He'll go back in the water. I've kept that one, so I'm just gonna get some pictures and then I'll release him. And then obviously that one, that's a beauty, absolute beauty. Where's that rag? Let's clean him off. Oh, there's a bass deciding to wet me. Let me put that over here a minute. Look at that. Hey, what a predator that is. Right, I'm just going to take a few pictures now.
9 search area depth 0.477 nautical miles. Search area length 0.915 nautical miles. Search area size 0.437 nautical miles squared. Direction of creek 53 degrees true. Speed 1010 knots. Other information: Dungeness ALB, Dover ALB, Rescue 363. Also on scene. Communication with the MRCC on channel 16. Are these instructions achievable? Over.
Right, hopefully this bass is still alive. Yes, he is, lot. Still alive. So we're going to release him now. And get the camera on there. See if I can get him out. Get me first. So we've got the 2 nice bass in there that I'm keeping to take home. Get them gutted and filleted in a minute. And then the one in there who's still swimming around, quite happy in the live well. So I'm going to release him now. Sustainability, let's get him out. So turn the pump off first. Let's try and get him. Open my scuppers up to let the water out. Right, we're going to let the water out of the tank and hopefully I can get hold of him. Get this fishing rod out of the way. While that tank's draining off. Whoop. Bloody would happen when I'm on a good day's fishing. Definitely going to do that again. That was bang on that. Get that rod put in. And the Skerry's Pro that done all the business, put him away. Try and get this bass without spiking myself. Here we go, mate. Right, so number 3. Yeah, just for proof for Curdy. Oh, he's lively. So we're going to catch. Oh, and he's gone. There he goes, gone. Dive down. So that's it. So we've got our 2 and the one that just decided he was going to leave me. Right, let that barrel finish draining. Put my net away. Back up there. It's time to go in. They're still out. Oop. They're still out searching. Unfortunately, because of the tide, I've had to call it a day. So that's my net down. Everything packed up, draining down. Let's head in. Been out on the long fish, I would have stayed out and carried on searching, but to be honest, if they're still swimming, I think they'll be a lot further away than where they're looking. But they're the experts. Right, we're just entering the outer harbour. Probably have to go under the bridge. I've left it as late as I dare to come in. I'll put my cover on. So yeah, so we're gonna head out. Slow it down. Ground bursting in front of us. Right, I'm just gonna drop me mast. said he was on his boat, so we'll see. That was a good day's fishing. Cut short, but there you go. I'll see if I can paste all the clips together that are any good and maybe upload it on YouTube. Looks like Neil's still on his boat. Under the swing bridge, the old railway line. Put my mast back up. That's it. Afternoon. Well, they're still out there searching the same old area.